watu wengi sana wenye wako kwa hizo kazi zenye wako, but the challenge yenye wako nayo is done is better than perfect. What would be your advice for them?
I think they should always change that saying in their mind. Remember the last time I was here, I talked about the mindset. The moment you change and say, no, I would rather be looking for perfection rather than finishing a job. I want it to be remembered for many days. And especially in the construction area, you want to be remembered that you built a nice staircase like this. It's going to be working for the next 20, 30 years. The referrals you get from that client can keep you busy. There are people who no longer look for work. They no longer take proposals because anamaliza hii, anaitiwa hii. Why? They did a perfect job. The referral is selling them.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think for that, you are done is better than perfect. Just cancel it right now. Do a good job, let it sell you.
I know last week you talked about dress code.
Yes.
Tukasema, actually when we say, provided unakaa mzuri,
Yeah.
you can get to the work, and of course you do it.
Yes.
Na vitu ziflow.
Yes.
Now, kwa site, for example, when I was nilikuwa mtu wa mjengo, mtu wa mkono.
Yeah.
You see, you find so many different types of people, and of course so many different types of foremen.
Yeah.
And of course, kuna wazuri, kuna wenye wako hivi, it's life.
It's life, yeah.
But kuna wale wenye wanapenda kufimulia watu wengine.
Yes.
Technically because sina kupea kazi.
Yeah.
You were given an example. Kuna kazi ya Nairobi, kuna kazi ya Kakamega. Kazi ya Nairobi fundi analipo 1,200.
Yes.
Kazi ya Kakamega ni anafaa lipo the same 1,200, but ule foreman mwenye amemuita anasema kuna kitu inaitwa finder's fee.
Yes.
Finder's fee ni pesa ngapi? 200.
Yeah.
So they end up taking 200
from every day.
From every fundi. You understand? And that's how money gets lost.
Yes.
So huyo fundi hajajua.
Yeah.
And then he comes to find out, yeye ni master, ameivisha mambo yake.
Yeah.
And then he comes to find out, manzi, huyu jamaa amekuwa kinitoa 200. What would be your advice for them? Because that's the reality on the ground.
Some things you cannot protect against. Because you can't fight what you don't know.
Exactly.
You can't restitute or bring back something that happened without your knowledge.
Yes.
So umesha katwa hizo the 200, but you come to know. The only thing you can ever do is after the end of the contract is to tell them, nilikuja kujua, kumbe ulikuwa unachukua 200 yangu. Lakini vile sikujua, sasa siwezi rudisha nyuma. But ni makosa. That person, if they have a conscience, and I hope they have, they might not do it to the next person. But for you, pole. Because it has already happened.
That's ndio usiambiwe pole. That's why we remind you each and every day to use www.keymanstores.com, because pale
contract ni yako peke yako. Oh yes.
So
oh yes, like Keyman, yes, cuts off that business of somebody pocketing what you are entitled to, because the contract is between you and the client. So you collect everything.
Yes.
So I think Keyman is doing a good job there. Yeah.
So kama umeambiwa ni 1,200 Kenya shillings,
hiyo ndio utapata.
Hiyo ndio utapata. Hautaenda up kunyang'anywa, utaenda up kuzungushwa. But this is Keyman Community Live. Mimi ni kama nimemaliza maswali zangu.
Kaa tu hapo kwanza. Mimi ndo nakupanga, we kaa tu hapo. So, Mr. Wainaina.
Yes.
Yesterday there's a question I asked Lydia McKelvin, who is an end-to-end project manager.
Yeah.
Now, I would also want to ask you to hear your perspective. There's something called an oak model, which say, you know it?
Yes, about the perfection
exactly.
of the oak tree.
Yeah. That a team only works best if everyone is distinct.
Yes.
Kila mtu akona kitu yake specific anajua.
Na analete kwa hiyo.
How do you think hiyo iko powerful sana? Wakati ambapo, you know, as builders, how is that powerful?
The example that comes to mind, even if you can now put it back into the construction industry, but the example that comes to mind is about, for example, we have this EPZ, where they manufacture these jeans for export. Do you know there's a person who only does pockets?
Okay.
Kazi yake ni mfuko pekee. Hii mfuko ya nyuma ya jeans, for example. Hana kazi ingine. Machine, as the cloth is passing, yeye anaweka pocket na hiyo mashini yake imetengeneza pocket, anatengeneza, anaiattach kwa trouser. For 3-4 years he can just do pocket. But hiyo gene ina mtu mwingine anafanya the side nini pekee. Kuna mwingine anafanya only this portion. Kuna mwingine anafanya, but all of them is like a conveyor belt. If the perfect thing is done here, and the perfect thing done here, and the perfect thing done here, at the end result is a perfect product. So the same thing in a construction area. There are fundis who work, who only say, mimi nitakuja kupiga key. I think hii mambo ya kupiga stone inaitwa key. Kama fundi fulani ndio atawekelea mawe, mimi na ule tutafanya kwa hii wall. Why? He knows he'll never have to check whether it is straight. It's already been done. Anajua it's perfectly done. And therefore the construction site can have people who do things perfectly because they work together. So, and that, you remember the example I gave you of this person who is doing a house in 6 months and people can get into it. He has teams of experts, and that's where the oak comes in, oak concept. Why? He has guys who they have given 6 days, they are off. The next group comes, they do their thing. 6 weeks, they are out. At the end of the day, they have a perfect house because everybody trusts and they see that trust in the final product. So kama ni mtu wa plaster, atakuta wall iko very well done. Kama ni mtu wa paintwork, atakuta ikiwa perfectly done. And that's why they are able to achieve that. So this thing of people doing their perfect things perfectly, each person does the perfect one they can do, is very good for the construction industry. If you can get teams who can do their different assignments, their different crafts, you have won it.
Right.
And this is for contractors. Get a team of guys who love their work.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, this week's theme, there's something we're calling owning your lane, or maybe respecting other people's lanes. So, how is respecting other people's lanes as important as owning your own lane?
Because the same, it's reciprocal.
Okay.
You respect theirs, they respect yours.
Okay.
So nobody will be asking anyone else questions because you have respected my area, I've respected yours. We have a final product to produce. So definitely it works very well. Yeah.